The other visual method of the hemoglobin estimation is the Sahli's hemoglobin method. In this one we use Sahli hemoglobinometer. This is the Sahli's hemoglobinometer. It contains Sahli's tube, Sahli's hemoglobinometer. Look there, in the Sahli's hemoglobinometer there is a window with white color area where we use to put the tube, and two glass standard which is going to be somewhat brown in color. Why we are going to use the brown in color? In this one we convert hemoglobin into acid hematine with the use of 0.1 HCl. With the use of 0.1 NHCl, the blood sample or the hemoglobin is going to be converted into acid hematine. Acid hematine is brownish in color. That's why here the color standard or the scale is going to be brownish in color. We want the Sahli's hemoglobinometer. We want 0.1 HCl, pasture pipette, and a dropper which is going to be included in the Sahli's hemoglobinometer, and 20 microliter pipette with mouthpiece or without mouthpiece. Right? It is easy to use without the mouthpiece. So because of that I am using without the mouthpiece. So what we are going to be do here, we fill 0.1 NHCl up to 20 mark of this tube. So it is graduated 10, 20 likewise. So what we are going to be use, we are going to be fill 0.1 NHCl up to 20 mark with the use of pasture pipette. This is 0.1 NHCl. What we are going to be use, we take 0.1 NHCl and fill up to 20 mark. Then take the blood sample, mix it well, and take out 20 microliter of blood. Take out 20 microliter of blood, adjust it, and put it into the 0.1 HCl solution. Mix it well. You can see now the color is going to be somewhat brownish in color. Allow it to stand about 5 minutes. And within that 5 minutes the hemoglobin is going to be converted into acid hematine. That's why it is going to be brownish in color. It is going to be converted into acid hematine. After 5 minutes, put the tube into the hemoglobinometer or the Sahli's hemoglobinometer and compare the color. So we can see the color is somewhat darker than the standard. Color is going to be somewhat darker than the standard or the reference glass standard. It is light brown in color, but our sample or our acid hematine production or the patient sample is going to be darker. Because of that, what we are going to be done, we take 0.1 NHCl. We take 0.1 NHCl and add drop by drop to the tube. Mix it again. So we can use a glass rod which is going to be provided by the production. So we can use this glass rod and mix it. See whether it is going to be matched. So at that time we can say somewhat it is going to be again somewhat darker. So it is again going to be somewhat darker. What we are going to be we add more amount of 0.1 HCl. Likewise, until the color is going to be matched with the reference standard, we have to add 0.1 NaCl. Likewise, what we are going to be do, we have to add, until the color is going to be matched with the solution, we have to add the 0.1 NaCl. Let's see it again. Now it is somewhat okay. Now the color is going to be matched with the glass standard. If you are straight, you can add more amount of HCl. Likewise, add more amount of HCl and mix it. Match it. Once the color is going to be matched with the reference standard, take out the tribute and directly you can read the hemoglobin value from this one. It's a 14.5 gram per deciliter. It's a 14.5 gram per deciliter. On the other side, it is going to be indicated as a percentage. We can indicate it as also percentage. It is going to be around 75% gram per deciliter. This side it's a exact value 14.5 gram per deciliter. On the other side it's a the percentage 75%. Likewise, the percentage is going to be given, exact value also going to be there. But the problem with this one is, all the hemoglobin as in cyanamic hemoglobin is not going to be converted into acid hematine. Some hemoglobin such as fetal hemoglobin is not going to be converted into acid hematine. Because of that, this is not a good one, as well as this depend on the eye vision of the person who are performing the investigation. It can vary from person to person. That is the main disadvantage of the visual method. And the other thing is, other method, this is Sahli's method. Haldane method also going to be look like this. The difference is, in that one the hemoglobin is going to be converted into oxyhemoglobin with the help of ammonium hydroxide as well as coal gas. Okay, thank you.